Welcome to plzsoccer.com. We're live. I'm Peter Martin. Delighted you could join us. Of course, the big news today, it's the first press conference for the interim Rangers manager, Barry Ferguson. Kerry Pollock is out there at the Rangers training centre. Kerry, there's no doubt, knowing Barry as I do, he'll be beaming with pride, looking forward to getting into the dugout for that first game against Kelly.
You're absolutely right, Peter. Barry Ferguson addressed the media today. He said when he got offered the position on Sunday afternoon after that St Mirren defeat on Saturday, he had no doubt in his mind whether to take this role on or not. But he has got his challenges in front of him, of course. Jose Mourinho and the Europa League, Brendan Rodgers to face in the league, but his full focus remains tomorrow evening at Rugby Park against a well-organised Kilmarnock side.
Listen, as a footballer, you need to go through some difficult times, and listen, the last couple of results, certainly against Queen's Park and St Mirren, have been tough, but you need to show a bit of character about you, and that's what my team will show tomorrow night. As I said, we're going to a place, they're not blinded, they totally know what they're going to be going into. They're coming up against an experienced manager who I've got a lot of respect for.
He was looking for a win, Kerry. I know Barry. This is his dream job. The manager of Rangers. He's wanted to do that since he hung up his boots in 2015, and he'll probably be looking at this as a short-term period where maybe he'll get a chance to get a hit at the long-term manager of Rangers.
Well, that's exactly it, Peter. That question was put to him this afternoon. If it goes well, if it goes the way the club want, he wants, his coaching staff want, if it's all starting to look positive, if he's offered that job at the end of the season, what will his thoughts be? Will he take it or not? But he was very sheepish in his answer as expected. He says he's only focused on the 3 months ahead of him. He was told to bring in a staff force of his own when he got that call at the weekend. He's brought in 3 former teammates, Neil McCann, Billy Dodds and Alan McGregor. His reasons for bringing those 3 gentlemen in is because Billy Dodds and Neil McCann, as we know, have managerial experience. Alan McGregor, of course, knows this club inside out, and that's what Ferguson feels some players perhaps needing reminding of, the privilege to play for a club like Rangers. As I mentioned, he does have a few hard games ahead of him. He did have 1 training session with the players, a brief meeting, and he set out what he wants to see from this team going forward. He wants to win games, be aggressive, be competitive, and get whatever he thinks he will bring success back to this club between now and May. And of course, he's 100% confident he and his coaching staff can do just that.
Just one more question, Kerry, because everybody was hanging on his every word. Who's going to be the captain?
Well, James Tavernier will remain in the captain's position, wearing that armband from now until the end of the season. He had a brief meeting with the current skipper himself. He said he looked in his eyes and he felt that James Tavernier still had the hunger and desire to lead this team forward and bring success to it. He had no doubt, no reason to change the captain for the club going forward. So the captain will be James Tavernier for the remainder of the league season.
Thanks to Kerry out there at the Rangers Training Centre. If you want to see that full Barry Ferguson press conference, you can on PLZ Soccer's YouTube channel, of course. Kerry's been chatting to the manager, the interim boss at Rangers, Barry Ferguson. It's a new dawn at Ibrox. The Rangers fans will be hoping they can head down to Rugby Park and kick off with a win before, of course, Motherwell, Fenerbahce doubleheader and Celtic on the horizon. Lots more to talk about if you want to keep up to date with more of the info coming out of that Rangers Training Centre interview. You'll catch it across all of PLZ Soccer's social media channels. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on our